Good morning. Please rise and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Coming up next on News in the Flash, Burris volleyball team to sell Nelson's chicken, middle school book between bite returns, all this and more coming up next.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this second edition and unblocked edition of News in a Flash. I'm Caleb Hancock.
And I'm Connor Couric. We begin our newscast with this top story. Burris Volleyball is selling oh-so-tasty Nelson's barbecue chicken on Sunday, September 13th from 11 to 2 at the Advanced Auto on McGalliard. Pre-order your one-half chicken for $6.50 and equally tasty potatoes for $3.50. See a Burris volleyball player to reserve your yummy goodness. Middle school students, if you are interested in participating in Books Between Bites, please stop in the library and add your name to the list. Miss Sadie will be back again this year, and she's very excited to get started.
High school students, if you want to be interested in participating in a book club here at school with the Muncie Public Librarian, stop in, add your name to the list, and list a time you're available, either your lunchtime or if you're willing to participate after school. We need to see what time would work best before we commit to having a high school book club. Did you know that Burris has an online newspaper? Probably not, but now you do. You may visit our awesome online and unblocked newspaper at mbhsnews.wordpress.com. The Burris Speech and Debate team is coming back soon. Keep listening to News in a Flash for an upcoming call-out meeting.
And now, let's see who has a birthday this week.
If any of your friends were on that list, be sure to wish them a very happy birthday.
And now, for a new segment of News in the Flash, let's check out our live feed from the hallway security cams.
Yellow swag.
Moving on. Let's go to Layla Ray for a look at this week's sports.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Layla Ray with this week's sports update. On Monday, the high school girls volleyball team defeated conference opponent Liberty Christian 3-1 to remain in first place in the division. They will play tomorrow in the Plymouth Powerball tournament. Our JV volleyball team defeated Alexandria Tuesday in 2 matches to remain undefeated for the year. The varsity team made a valiant effort but fell to Alexandria in 3 sets. The middle school volleyball team opened up their season with a sweep of Alexandria Middle School and will host Daleville on Monday night at 5:30. The girls soccer team lost to Delta on Wednesday with a score of 6-2, with goals by Hannah King and Anna Rather. They will play tomorrow at Anderson High School. Also on Wednesday, the boys soccer team fell to Mount Vernon 4-1, with Max Alvarado scoring the lone goal. Our JV team also fell to Mount Vernon by a score of 4-2. They will play tomorrow at Anderson High School. That's all for this week's sports update. I'm Layla Ray, and always be sure to come out and support all of our fine athletes. Back to you, Connor.
Thank you for those intriguing updates, Layla. And now, we have our weekly visit with Mrs. Magerman from the Burris Counseling Center.
Hello, my name is Julie Magerman, reporting the Counseling Center news for the week of August 28th. If you haven't noticed, we recently created a board of happiness in front of the Counseling Center. Students and teachers are encouraged to think of something that makes them happy, then write it down in the Counseling Center. We will post it to the board for you. Then, stop down sometimes to read the entries whenever you feel you need a little more happiness. College representatives have already begun visiting Burris and the Academy. Within the next 2 weeks, we have 5 colleges visiting Burris. On Wednesday, September 2nd, Franklin College will be here at 9 and Dickinson College will be here at 1. Wednesday, September 9th, the University of St. Francis will hold a visit at 1. And Thursday, September 10th, St. Mary's College is visiting at 9 and Wabash at 11. If you are a junior or a senior who would like to meet with any of these college representatives, please come to the Counseling Center to sign up. You must sign up at least 1 day in advance of the visits so that a pass can be sent to release you from class. Please also clear your attendance with the teacher of the class affected, and do not leave the classroom without getting a pass. Most of this year's visits will be in the Sally Conference Room in Wagner Hall, but a few of them will be held over at the Student Center or in the Burris Auditorium. Please check the posted admissions session schedules for specific locations. College Information Night will be held in the Burris Auditorium on Tuesday, September 22nd at 6:30 p.m. All seniors who intend to go to college should be at this session, as well as their parents. Any other Burris students are welcome to attend too. I'll see you on September 22nd for College Information Night. For the most up-to-date news from the Burris Counseling Center, including announcements, helpful tips, and important deadlines, please follow the Counseling Center Twitter account @BurrisCounselor. This will be very important, especially for high school students, but all Burris students and parents are encouraged to follow us on Twitter. That's @BurrisCounselor. PSAT 2015 will be administered on Wednesday, October 14th from 8 a.m. to noon. All sophomores will automatically be registered, but beginning this year, the practice test will be optional for juniors. But before juniors get excited about not taking the PSAT, it is important to know that the SAT has been redesigned. The PSAT in October will contain the elements of the new SAT that starts in March. So this is an excellent chance to practice the SAT, even if you took the PSAT last year. There's no cost to students to take the PSAT this year for both sophomores and juniors. The Wells Scholarship from Indiana University is awarded annually on the basis of merit and covers tuition, academic fees, and living expenses stipend for 4 years of study at IU Bloomington. This is a highly competitive scholarship, and Burris may nominate only 2 students. So if you're interested, please let me know no later than September 10th. The University of Indianapolis is hosting an open house on Saturday, September 12th for students interested in physical therapy, occupational therapy, the Master of Science in Athletic Training, and other related fields. The open house is from 8 to 12:30 p.m. and registration can be completed online. For more information about the open house or to register, go to the University of Indianapolis's website. Washington University in St. Louis is holding an admissions information session on Sunday, August 30th from 7 to 8 at the Sheridan, Indianapolis at Keystone at the Crossing. For more information about WashU, go to admissions.wustl.edu. Last week's question of the week was, what apple has a shiny green peel and is very crunchy and tart? The answer was letter B, Granny Smith. We chose 5 winners from random from the large bowl of correct answers. Congratulations to Abe Arthur, Sylvia Bradley, Faith Schroll, Brandon Milliman, and Calvin Heinzelman. Please come to the Counseling Center to get your prize. This week's question is, what is the maximum amount of times that you can fold any piece of paper? A, 4, B, 7, C, 10, or D, 20? Please come to the Counseling Center with any questions about these announcements and to answer the question of the week. And please don't forget to follow us on Twitter @BurrisCounselor. Thanks for listening and have a great week.
Thanks, Mrs. Magerman, for those very helpful announcements. That's all we have for this second edition of News in a Flash. I'm Caleb Hancock.
And I'm Connor Couric. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune into our radio edition on Tuesday. Oh, and stay blocked, Burris.